Yo, book nerds! I finished reading SEEDFOLKS by Paul Fleischman. Apologies if I am saying the author's name incorrectly. But this is a short novella. It's like 100 pages, guys. It's real short. And the reason I read this was because my students will actually be reading this later on this year. So I had never read it before, so obviously I needed to read it before they read it. But I can totally see why we are teaching this in my English class. This is a lovely book. It is unique, it is diverse, it is just adorable, to be honest, and it gives such feelings of hope, of community, of love, and I just really enjoyed it. You can easily finish it in a day or two. It goes really fast. It's short, and in my copy, there's like not even a lot of words on the page, so it is a quick read. This book is unique because it actually is in the point of view of 13 different characters. So 13 different characters have their own POV in 100 pages. And you are only with each character once. You have Kim, who is a 9-year-old. She is a little Vietnamese girl. Her father died before she ever knew him. Then you have Anna, or Anna, I'm not sure which pronunciation. In my head, I said Anna. She is an old white woman that lives in the neighborhood. She kind of watches the neighborhood from her window. You have Wendell, who is a white janitor. He lost his son in a shooting and he lost his wife in a car accident, so poor Wendell is all on his own. You have Gonzalo, who is a Guatemalan child. He speaks pretty good English, but his dad does not, and his family also cares for a great uncle of his who does not speak English. So Gonzalo has some struggles with language barriers that he has to deal with. You have Leona, who is a Black mother of 2. Sam, who is a retired white man he is Jewish and he loves to talk to people. You have Virgil, who is Haitian and in 5th grade. You have Se Young, who is Korean and speaks very broken English. Her chapter is very broken English. And she is the owner of a dry cleaners. She is very timid and reserved and slow to trust people for reasons I'm not going to give away. You'll find out in the book. You have Curtis, who is Black and in his 20s. He is trying to win back the love of his life whom he hurt, and he's trying to fix that relationship. You have Nora, who is British, and she is a nurse who takes care of someone named Mr. Miles, who is wheelchair bound. You have Marcella, who is Mexican and 16 and pregnant. She unfortunately does not want her baby, so she's in a very difficult situation. Then you have Amir, who is Indian and he owns a fabric store. And then finally you have Florence, who is a Black farmer, and he no longer farms because he has arthritis. So all 13 of these people are connected by something that Kim, the first character, starts. And they all live in Cleveland and they all come together because of a community garden that happened by accident. Kim plants some seeds in a nasty vacant lot that's full of garbage. She plants some lima beans and things just ripple out from that. All of these people, except for Florence, who doesn't actually farm anything or plant anything in this field because of his arthritis, all the other people plant things, and they all plant for different reasons. Some plant for a sense of community, for a sense of family, for connections with their family or with the earth. Some are doing it to grow food, to eat, or to sell, or to share. Others are growing flowers or other plants because of their various cultures. It's very diverse and beautiful. All of these different cultures are coming together in this one lot in Cleveland. It's not all perfect. There are some reservations between people as they get to know each other, but eventually they're able to break some walls down. Some themes that this book has are care and love and hard work can turn something ugly into something beautiful. We can create change in the world. Our actions can plant little seeds in other people that make them go do something that will plant seeds in other people, and things just grow. Little actions can have a big impact. Be the change that you want to see in the world. Don't wait for someone else to do it for you. Other themes in this book involve like the circle of life. There's lots of talk about age and death, both of plants and of people that are getting older, or people that have already died. And there's just that circle of life with people and with nature. And there's this element of how healing nature is. Healing in many different ways. Personally, that resonated with me because I love being outside. Anytime I'm by like water, like running water, like a river or even like a lake or the ocean, like it's very healing to my soul. So this is like a different element of nature that's very healing to the people in this book. They heal in different ways. And I just love that. I think it's beautiful and so, so true. And again, you just see so many cultures coming together in one spot. Because this book is so short and you're only with each character one time, you don't get all the answers to everything. You are left wondering, but it's not cliffhangery. It does very much feel like there is a solid ending to this book. I overall really enjoyed it. I thought it was lovely. I don't want to say too much about it because it's so short and I would spoil everything. Honestly, I probably said too much already, but it is just a lovely, beautiful book, and I think everyone should read it. It won't take you long. There are some beautiful quotes that I want to share that just stood out to me that I just need to share. There's plenty about my life I can't change. Can't bring the dead back to life on this earth. Can't make the world loving and kind. Can't change myself into a millionaire. But a patch of ground in this trashy lot, I can change that. Can change it big. Better to put my time into that than moaning about the other all day. So again, taking action and like not waiting for others to fix things for us, taking action and knowing that we can affect change in some small way in the world. Another quote is, when people talk to you on the phone, you're nothing but a voice. And when you're on hold, you're not even that. I had to make myself real to them. I think that's so true. If you want to change things, you have to physically do them. Even calling someone to try and get things to change, that may not be effective because they can just hang up on you. They can put you on hold. If you're a real person, if you show up and say, this is what I want, this is the change I need, maybe it won't happen, but you have better results if you show up and are physically present and say like, hey, I'm here. You can't just shove me aside. Like, listen. I really like that. Snow in April always breaks your heart. I think we had 2 April snows that year. Waiting for the snow to melt was like waiting for a glacier to move. Finally, it was gone for good. As someone who lives in Minnesota, that quote hit home. I hate winter and I hate waiting for the snow to melt in April, and I hate when we get additional snowfall in April. It's heartbreaking. So that resonated with me. But anyway, those were just a couple quotes from the book that stuck with me. The title Seed Folks is explained in the book, so I don't want to get into that. I think you should experience that when you read. But just know that I think this was a lovely story and everyone should give it a shot. I really hope that my students enjoy it. I think there's something for everyone in this book. If you've read Seed Folks, drop down in the comments and let me know your thoughts. I hope you're having a lovely Monday, and I will talk to you next week. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for talking books with me.